Section 1. Uncovering the unknown, defining research gaps. A research gap is a missing piece in the puzzle of knowledge. It's that elusive part that, once found, can complete the bigger picture. It's an area within your field of study where we need more information. These gaps can be found in various forms, such as unanswered questions, unexplored topics, or even conflicting results from previous studies. Identifying these gaps is crucial for conducting meaningful research. It allows you to pinpoint where your efforts can make the most significant impact. By addressing these gaps, researchers can contribute new insights and advance our understanding. This process not only enriches the field, but also paves the way for future studies. Think of a detective coming across a crime scene. There are clues everywhere, but something is missing to solve the case. There are clues everywhere, but something is missing to solve the case. That missing piece is like a research gap, a crucial element that needs to be discovered. That missing piece is like a research gap. Just as a detective needs to find that missing clue to solve the mystery, researchers need to identify and address these gaps to advance their field. Researchers, like detectives, need to find these gaps to solve the mysteries of their field. This involves thorough investigation, critical thinking, and a keen eye for detail. Identifying research gaps ensures that your research is relevant and contributes something new to the field. It helps you build on existing knowledge and push the boundaries of what is known. It helps you avoid repeating what's already known and instead focus on unexplored areas. This not only makes your research more valuable, but also more exciting and innovative. This is essential for advancing knowledge and making a real impact with your research. By filling these gaps, you contribute to the collective understanding and drive progress in your field. Section 2. Building a strong foundation, the power of literature review. Before you can find a research gap, you need to understand what's already known. This is where a literature review comes in. It's a systematic examination of existing research on your topic. This involves reading books, articles, reports, and any relevant publications. Think of a literature review as building a house. You need a strong foundation to support the rest of the structure. Similarly, a thorough understanding of existing research provides the foundation for identifying research gaps and building your research project. Start by identifying key themes and recurring topics within your chosen field. Pay attention to any contradictions or inconsistencies in the research. Look for areas where findings are inconclusive or where studies have produced conflicting results. These discrepancies can point towards potential research gaps. Section 3. Diving deeper, advanced techniques for gap analysis. While a literature review is essential, several advanced techniques can help you delve deeper into gap identification. These methods go beyond the basics and allow for a more nuanced understanding of the research landscape. These include citation analysis, content analysis, meta-analysis, systematic reviews, and consulting with experts. Each of these techniques offers unique insights and can be used in combination to strengthen your research. Imagine you're a gold miner, and the literature review has given you a general idea of where to dig. However, to find the exact spot, you need more precise tools. These advanced techniques are like specialized tools that can help you pinpoint the exact location of the gold, in this case, the research gap. They allow you to dig deeper and uncover hidden insights that might not be immediately obvious. Citation analysis involves examining the references cited in relevant publications. By doing this, you can trace the influence of key studies and identify which works have been foundational in your field. This helps you identify influential studies and potential gaps. It also allows you to see how research has evolved over time and where there might be opportunities for new contributions. Content analysis involves systematically analyzing the content of research articles to identify key themes and gaps. This method helps you understand the main topics that have been covered and those that have been overlooked. Meta-analysis combines the results of multiple studies to provide a comprehensive understanding and identify inconsistencies. This technique is particularly useful for synthesizing large amounts of data and drawing more robust conclusions. Systematic reviews offer a rigorous and comprehensive overview of existing literature, highlighting areas requiring further investigation. They are essential for ensuring that your research is grounded in a thorough understanding of what has already been done. Finally, consulting with experts in your field can provide valuable insights and guidance in identifying research gaps. These experts can offer perspectives that you might not have considered and help you refine your research questions. Section 4. Practical strategies. Spotting gaps in the everyday. This section will guide you through various methods to identify gaps in research that are often overlooked in everyday academic activities. Identifying research gaps isn't limited to reading research papers. It extends beyond the confines of academic literature and into the broader context of real-world applications. Practical strategies like attending conferences, engaging with practitioners, exploring funding priorities, and participating in collaborative discussions, and utilizing concept mapping can also be valuable. These activities help in visualizing connections and identifying areas that need further exploration. Think of research gaps as existing not just in academic journals, but also in the real world. By engaging with practitioners, attending conferences, and having meaningful conversations and exploring funding priorities, you can uncover gaps where research is needed to address practical problems. These interactions can reveal pressing issues that require academic attention. Conferences and seminars offer a platform for staying updated on the latest research trends. They provide opportunities to learn about new methodologies, technologies, and theoretical advancements, and identifying emerging areas of interest. Engaging in these events can spark new ideas and highlight gaps that have not yet been addressed. Engaging with practitioners and stakeholders outside academia provides insights into real-world problems. These interactions can lead to the discovery of research gaps that have significant practical implications and potential research gaps with practical implications. By understanding the needs and challenges faced by these groups, researchers can tailor their studies to address relevant issues. Exploring the research priorities of funding agencies can help you align your research with areas where funding is available. This alignment increases the chances of securing financial support for your projects. Additionally, concept mapping and mind mapping can be valuable tools for brainstorming, organizing research ideas, and identifying potential gaps. These visual tools help in structuring thoughts and uncovering connections that might not be immediately obvious. Section 5. Asking the right questions, formulating your research focus. Once you've identified potential research gaps, the next step is formulating strong research questions. These questions should be clear, concise, and directly address the identified gap. Think of your research questions as the compass guiding your research journey. A well-formulated research question provides direction, ensuring that your research efforts are focused and contribute meaningfully to addressing the identified gap. Start by clearly defining the scope and nature of the research gap you want to address. What specific aspects of the problem are you interested in investigating? What are the boundaries of your research? Once you clearly understand the gap, you can begin formulating research questions that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or SMART. Section 6. Bridging the gap. Designing your research study. With a clear research question, you can design a study to address the identified gap. This involves selecting appropriate research methods, data collection techniques, and analysis procedures. Think of your research design as the blueprint for your research project. It outlines the steps you'll take to collect and analyze data to answer your research questions and ultimately address the research gap. Consider the nature of your research question and the type of data you need to collect. Will you be conducting quantitative research involving numerical data or qualitative research exploring experiences and perspectives? Choose methods that align with your research question and the data you need to gather. Section 7. From idea to impact. Conducting and sharing your research. Conducting research involves collecting and analyzing data according to your research plan. Once the analysis is complete, it's time to share your findings with the academic community and the wider world. Think of completing your research and sharing your findings as the culmination of your hard work. By disseminating your results through publications, presentations, and other channels, you contribute to the body of knowledge and make your research impactful. Ensure that your research methods are rigorous and ethically sound throughout the process. When analyzing your data, use appropriate statistical or qualitative techniques depending on the nature of your research. Once you've drawn conclusions, share your findings through publications in academic journals, presentations at conferences, or other relevant platforms. Section 8. Conclusion. The importance of identifying research gaps. Identifying research gaps is essential for conducting meaningful research that contributes new knowledge and advances our understanding. By systematically reviewing existing literature, utilizing advanced techniques, and employing practical strategies, researchers can pinpoint areas where further investigation is needed. Remember, every research journey begins with identifying a gap. By embracing the challenge of uncovering the unknown, you contribute to the advancement of knowledge and make a lasting impact in your field. Formulating strong research questions and designing appropriate studies ensures that research efforts are focused and impactful. Sharing research findings through publications and presentations allows the academic community and the wider world to benefit from new discoveries. As researchers, we must embrace the challenge of uncovering the unknown and contribute to the ever-evolving tapestry of knowledge.